Getting older today isn't easy. Aging brings on many challenges. Health problems, disabilities, and very low income. That often means that they have to move away from their current home and environment. Nowhere is that more true than Sausalito. Ideally, when you become elderly, you have reasonably good health and live in an attractive and comfortable home that you can afford, one that is close to family and friends. Moving away means moving away from family and friends and the support systems you depend on. It means leaving the places that are familiar and convenient for you. Just at the time, support of family and friends and familiar, convenient places are so important. The goal and purpose of the Sausalito Rotary and its housing board is to build attractive and affordable housing to allow seniors to stay in Sausalito. Because being old and alone and living in a dismal apartment far away is no fun. But life in your older years can and should be enjoyable. One of our goals is to help make life enjoyable for them. And just because you're older, it doesn't mean you shouldn't have fun too. Many seniors have a well-developed sense of humor about getting older. For example,
this is the first time I've ever been old. A sort of crept up on me. Random hair growth, that's special. Particularly that first time you go to brush a hair off your lapel and discover it's attached to your chin. Non-life-threatening skin growths large enough to name after deceased pets and relatives begin to appear. And neck tissue seems to develop a life of its own. Last November, I was afraid to leave the house Thanksgiving week. Aren't you quick? And you know, Lord, that it's hard for old people to exercise. I did try to jog once, but it makes the wine just jump right out of your glass.
It was 1985, and President Rick Klein had come up with a fantastic idea that we should do something for the community. And we knew that one of the things that we were losing in Sausalito were our elders. They were the people that really and truly, the seniors were the people that had made the town. And all of a sudden, the prices, even in 1985, were jumping out of control. People were having to leave, move to Novato, move north, move to Sonoma, because they couldn't afford to live in Sausalito.
Worked for about 4 or 5 years trying to find a site, and we finally found a site on B Street. They could go to the theater, they could go shop, they could get their groceries.
Yeah, our goal from the beginning was to offer affordable home to seniors, that they don't have to worry about increase of rent or extra services. The idea was not to make money on this project. The idea was only to offer affordable housing to seniors. Mm-hmm. We have been able to achieve that ever since, from the beginning to now. Our goal and mission statement is to our existing senior and residents, never increase rent.
That there are a tremendous amount of worthy causes to give your time and donate your money to. But this is a cause, creating affordable housing for seniors in Sausalito, that if the Rotary Club of Sausalito doesn't do it, no one else will. Well, the building of our second project on Alima Street was really a remarkable effort. I was the lawyer on the project and did everything of a legal nature related to it, but we had Rotarians from every profession you can imagine. We had a surveyor, a landscaper, the architect, an arborist, a plumber, and most importantly, a general contractor, all of whom donated all of their time and services, didn't accept any pay. The general contractor, Bill Rich, dedicated over a year of his life working full-time on this job. So it was that incredible outpouring of volunteer support from the Rotary Club that really helped make the Loomis Street project such a success.
It took a lot of effort and volunteer work from a lot of people to raise the money to build these projects, but they aren't self-supporting. Each year the Rotary Club of Sausalito has to raise money to keep these projects going and to fulfill our promise to the seniors who live there today. Sausalito Rotary does a lot during the year to raise the necessary funds. We have food booths at local events such as the 4th of July party in Dunphy Park, Jazz by the Bay and more, plus a total turnout of Rotary volunteers who work for 3 days each year to do the parking at the Sausalito Art Festival. And this is their annual dinner and auction. So please bid generously at tonight's auction. Some of the items are of great value for the money. The Rotary Club of Sausalito and the Housing Board thanks you for coming and doing what you can to support this very worthy project.